buster. Always give me this bulky thing to put in my pocket. Gosh. Almost get ran over by a truck. Here, let me just push my boobs out so it looks extra spontaneous.
Just get a side profile.
Oh, you can't use that because people are gonna think that I'm like a male chauvinist or something like that.
Why?
I don't know. That's just what happens. You can't say anything in 2016, man. Was it Harrison Street? I think that's the street it's on because there's a spot that I want to look at over there. Folsom, Howard. It's one of these streets.
Don't have a chauffeur driver? That dude's got cash, bro.
Oh, damn.
Really? Wow. Okay. I bet you I could look it up online. Detour Street Style.
The flyer.
That street wasn't that good, though. You just
No, there's a spot on that street that I want to hit.
right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this hill is gnar.
Yo, imagine that war right there, dude.
It's not doable. Because Homeboy's there. Otherwise, I would have done it. Dang it, man. Son of a gun.
Good excuse.
Dude, I'm scared to just drive down this hill, let alone do a wall ride into it.
Imagine how fast you'd be going here.
Oh, you'd die.
If you had a permit and everything was closed off, like Hucker,
Maybe.
that'd be fun as fuck because then you could just roast this one and then...
Dude, I can't even see over the hood of my car right now.
And then
This
you
is
could roast
crazy.
the next one. You know what I mean? You could just keep doing all of them.
Yeah.
Because you'd have police or something. But then, that's a long clip, isn't it?
It's a lot of work
You'd have to have,
for a
like,
wall ride.
5 different cameramen set up at different angles.
Definitely a lot of work for a wall ride.
But it would probably be one of the most amazing wall rides.
I don't know, man.
Setup wise,
Depends on
speed, you know, going fast.
the YouTube title, I think. Is this the sickest wall ride anyone's ever done, ever?
Dude, just iPhone 7 test, SR.
iPhone 8 test. So psyched, Apple hooked it up.
At Apple.
Whoa, that wall ride's kind of sick, actually, right there.
What you got, dude?
Reverse right in front of a cop. Into a person.
Whoa, so weird.
That right there, see it?
Yeah.
Off that little chunk? It's pretty rad.
And like gap the steps.
I might loop around and check that one real quick. It's pretty dope looking.
People?
People at the elementary school ain't gonna be hyped. They're probably gonna see, huh? It's pretty rad. That wall ride off that little, see the little, how the wall ends like 5 stairs early?
I think so.
Like a wall ride 1/8.
You need a vote right now?
Yeah, I'm here to vote. No, this wall ride's really cool. I just, like, people are staring at me in there. I wonder what it'd be like if we came back here in a little bit. Probably not any better, but that thing looks really cool.
Yeah, it's a
Wall ride 1/8 on that thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh shoot, kid almost flew through the window just now.
Too much sugar in the diet.
So how'd you guys come up with the name Bay Rome?
I came up with it. Just brainstorming. I didn't really want SF or like San Francisco to be in the title because it was like less about like San Francisco and more about like the Bay and kind of exploring and everything. And the word Rome sounds really cool to me for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like a cool sounding word. So Bay Rome, it kind of flows, and I just thought it would be a cool name. So that's what I called it.
That thing launch over the rails.
Barat. Yeah, right.
It's
It's crazy how much gnarlier things look when you actually get up to them.
I mean, but in a sense, it's obviously an appropriate name because what are we're fucking just roaming.
Literally, like, that's the other thing. It's like,
Blazing
I've been wanting to do something like this in the Bay Area for a really long time. It's just never worked out for it to happen, but it finally did. And it's one of those things where, like, I didn't particularly want like a tour guide or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to like just go and find stuff on my own like I would be doing back home, you know? And, you know, that's not to say that, like, can't get a little help here and there. Like, my buddy Samar helped out with a few spots, and, you know, I just, you know, the bulk of it, I just wanted to do on my own and try and find some different stuff that I haven't seen people hit before. And I guess kind of my take on riding this area. So yeah, essentially it's just roaming around, exploring, looking to see if anything looks appealing, you know, some nice wall rides or what have you, and just going from there, really. So yeah, when I hit up Calvin and asked if he wanted to man the project, and he was down, and I was stoked on that, and he's been killing it. Everything looks really good so far. Not me, I'm not talking about me, like I'm not really good, but like he's really good. So
Yeah.
can you walk any closer to my car, dude?
Yeah, you got enough chicken, bro?
Nerd.
He has like a whole chicken and a salad. What a piggy boy.
Piggy boy. such an Australian.
Oh, this guy's just going for it, man.
Oh my god.
Bro, that dude didn't even look into traffic before he started walking.
Like, you wanted to avoid the typical spots, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've been to SF a handful of times, and like, don't get me wrong, like riding around, like Embarcadero and Fisherman's Wharf and like Market Street and all. Yeah, riding all like the more like typical spots is like, it's really fun. It's a good time, but like I've never actually gotten to come up here and just do my own thing and just search. I've always kind of been on like someone else's like time and schedule and like spot list or spot agenda. So I just wanted to see what else was like here, because I know it's insane. Like, you know, I see skate videos and yeah, I don't know. There's so much more out here than what I've gotten to see, and especially because it's like, it's not just downtown San Francisco. There's like so much surrounding it, and I know there's just basically like just an overabundant amount, like just so many spots. There's just so many spots that I've seen in like videos that I've never known where they were. So that just led me to believe that there's more out there than I've been to, especially because I've only been out here for like a few days at a time. I've never actually gotten to spend like a week up here and just do it, you know?
Has it been, obviously just hill zones are obviously just everywhere. Just the hill status and just hill spots, is that kind of the focus, or is it?
Yeah, it was kind of, you know, planning it out. Like, I was like, all right, I would like to get like a good mix of like, you know, the weekends are for riding stuff that you normally don't get to ride, like, you know, schoolyards and like maybe like a few like, you know, business areas or whatever. And then the rest of the time I was like, yeah, just zigzag streets up and down the hills and try and find like that type of, you know, that kind of more SF-y feel or Bay Area type feel spot where it's like, you know, it's less about the trick and more about the spot, you know, and like the vibe. When you come up here and you know, you hit something and you land and you're going down a hill, like it's like, I don't know, it's super unexpected, because you're looking at the spot, you're like, yeah, that should work out fine, and then you land and all of a sudden you're going like double the speed you thought you would when you roll away, and it's like, you know, it's rad, it's really cool, it feels good, but it's like terrifying at the same time. So it's like a cool mix, I guess.
It is gnarly. You don't even, I feel like you don't even appreciate it until it's like,
Yeah.
like even like a not a steep hill, all of a sudden is like, holy fuck, that's so
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, some of the things we've looked at have been like, the hill's too gnarly. It's like the spot's fine, but it's like I don't have brakes, you know, and what am I gonna do? Just like try and skid out or like blow through my shoes trying to stop? Like, it's just like you land and you have 100 feet and then there's an intersection, and chances are like you're probably gonna fall if you try and stop in that time frame sometimes. So it's just like, yeah, I've had to opt out of some of the spots just for that reason alone. But this area has it's been great to us on this trip for sure. Just exactly what I was hoping for. Someone left their wheelchair in the middle of the street, literally. Like Howard Street, maybe. I'm gonna try this. It's like one of these streets. Hey, thanks so much for letting me get over. Appreciate that.
Gay cowboy.
Hey, thanks for the help, man.
There's a Chris Gerber photo. He rides a bow and arrow.
I rode that thing too. It's fun, yeah.
What? Bow and arrow.
The last time I was up here to ride was for the Street Series, and my shoulder just dislocated like 2 weeks before, so I didn't really get to like ride, unfortunately. But that thing stoked me out so hard when I saw it that I had to just like, I think I did like a foot plant on it or something like that.
Is it pretty chill or is it a bust?
I heard it's a bust, but I didn't get in trouble for riding it. I don't think this was the street now that I'm... Because it's not even a hill, really, is it?
I mean, you could probably Google it, like Detour San Francisco.
I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was Mission Street?
Maybe they won't be able to Google our names when we're dead, dude. Contest is dead. Doesn't exist anymore. Google just erased it. Their hard drives are filling up, man. They can't have shit on the internet forever. Unless they invent some
Harrison
hard
Street,
drive.
literally. I
Oh,
Googled
really?
it. It says the first thing, like, I didn't even have to click a link. It's not every day they close down Harrison.
Yes, thank you.
Sweet. Harrison Ford.
Is there a method with the with spot searching?
I'd say it's like 75% research and like exploring, like, you know, like the map on your phone or whatever, zooming into stuff, and then the other 25% is luck. Like, as you can get to a certain area and just either zigzag on the way there or zigzag on the way back, depending on, you know, the order that you want to do it. You know, sometimes you have one spot in mind and you're going to find, you know, 5 things on the way there, or like whatever, a few things on the way back. It's like,
You're gonna miss this chick's butt.
I'm just going to keep going straight. This is
You're gonna get
ridiculous.
The white dress, the butt's just like fucking out, dude. What's out?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could spend all the time in the world, like, trying to search things out on your phone, but until you're actually like out in your car driving or like riding around and looking at these things in front of you, it's like you don't really know what they're gonna actually be like. You can see spots in videos and search them out and get to them, and they're way different in person, you know? And I think that's how a lot of the spots are here, because like I said, they're like, a lot of them are way gnarlier in real life. So yeah, just that adds another it's a whole new element to everything.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like when we are actually out on the street, like, it seemed like you were almost like grid pattern, like leaving if you're in the area, it's like you don't want to leave any street, like,
Exactly, unsearched. If you're in an area, it's just like chains is, what is the term? Chains is only as strong as its weakest link. So it's like I don't even know if that applies, really. Never mind. Don't listen to me. No, it's just like the one street, like you can go down 55 streets and just be like, oh, I'm gonna skip this one, and the 56th Street is the one that's gonna have the spot. That's just the way it goes. So it's oh yeah, for sure. I'll turn too.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, it's almost like if you, it's like you're fucking up if you don't just do it.
Yeah.
And you're never going to come back to that area because you think you searched everything.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why it's even harder on these trips, because it's like when I'm home and I'm searching areas by me, it's like if I miss something, chances are I'm going to go back and research it within the next year or whatever. Like I end up going back to stuff and researching, like sometimes a few times a year, just in case I miss something. But up here, it's like I'm up here right now and I don't actually know when I'm going to be coming back. So I have to be as thorough as possible, I guess.
That wall of liquor. It's crazy.
Look at these things.
Yeah, that spot's dope.
I'll let you bit to it. Like a spine.
The ground is so slippery too. That's the only thing.
Looks so sick. Even the wall's like, this wall's good.
Yeah, this wall's good. This is.
Fuck, Skater did it, dude.
Yeah. Spanky in the America video. Pretty far. Wall 1.8, half cab. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
What are we doing?
Randomness stuff. Gen Y shit, you know, millennial stuff.
It's like young kid thing, but
No, skateboarding.
We don't have skateboards, boss.
Okay, good.
What are you doing? Cruising?
Back to work.
Nice. Have a good one.
Weird.
It's funny when people ask you if you're skateboarding and you literally don't have a skateboard.
Looking good looking.
Guess we could just try to do wall 180 and cab.
Yeah.
It just sucks that that last stair is like a non-fucking stair, but it counts. At the same time.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm like.
The
a little-
worst step.
Yeah, it's like it's not literally non-existent, but it will still count in the footage, you know? Like,
let's just get out of here. Dang it, of course my phone. I'll definitely find a sandwich over here somewhere. Or a slice, dude.
North Beach Pizza.
Nobody in there.
Everyone's chilling. Let's go to Zeitgeist, dude.
Really tight.
Tight quarters.
the work truck at the end, the
Yeah.
ultimate test.
Can you do it?
Oh.
Little handrail to Warren.
No, this is that rail that we, yeah, this thing's sick, I think. Yeah, that thing is, oh, there's like a curb right before.
Damn.
Thing's pretty sick, though.
Yeah, I think it's
You
cool.
could swoop in there.
Hey, you can swoop in there.
You could swoop on your
Let's take a look.
swoop yourself home.
The rail.
Like you could swoop yourself through this tiny door right here. Look at this. Little tiny ass. Look at that.
I see that little door,
Back
dude.
door.
Why is that my door?
I got no fucking.
Nope, not me. Dude, this spot's pretty sick looking, huh?
That's what I mean though. Like you thought this thing was like when you have this fucking thing. Every spot has like a shit run up.
Yeah.
No California shit. Like,
Dude, this one's sick too, but like, then what do you do after you grind this? That's the thing, it's like the spot's good, but you gotta like...
deal with it.
Well, I want to try and ride this at least. It looks awesome. Can I take my mic off? Look at, dude, you can get up on that tower and get an angle. I'm trying to hand this to Calvin. Here you go.